Okay, I think it's caught up to me now. It takes a couple of seconds for this to start up. So I think we're back, hopefully. I think I figured out what it is. You have to go by all these symbols, starting off with that one, obviously. For God's sake. Come on, Frankie, down. The symbols have a country of origin. And you have to start, obviously, on the most left-hand side and work your way across. So we had to start in India, to North America, to Greece, to Egypt, now China. And whenever I press X, it should be done. There we go. Finally. That took a lot longer than I'm happy about. So the compass is back on duty, pointing. What do I do? Drink the water, follow the compass, do some meditation. I wouldn't necessarily trust the water. Southeast. Follow the southeast direction, but don't drink the water. Forget that compass. The magnet must be screwed. Just drink the water before you dehydrate. No. I'm gonna say that. Neutral to that? Great. Keep on feeling thirsty and dry, but keep moving. You're mean to me. Come on, man. Would you drink a random bottle of water that you just found? You don't understand my needs. This is feeling more and more like a toxic relationship. After this is over, I think we should break out and see other people. This piece of crap could be sending me in circles. It could be, but would you necessarily trust just some random drinking water? I see the infinity loop behind him. So I've followed the needle and reached some sort of corridor with two square entrances on the wall. I poked my head into both and saw nothing but complete darkness. It looks like I have... Hey, Angry Biker! He's died a couple of times actually, but we've just restarted the chapters because apparently he can die in some of the stupidest ways and it gives you no warning whatsoever. Where the hell did I get a coin? Oh, I put my head in and saw complete darkness. It looks like I have to enter one of them, but it's going to be pure luck. So do me a favour, flip a coin and tell me which... Hey Ice Panda! Tell me which one I should dive in. Heads for the one on the right, tails for the one... Tails never fails. Or should we actually flip a coin? See, I would go tails, but we have a coin here from yesterday, so we'll try actually flipping it and see what we've got. We've got heads, son of a bitch. Okay, heads it is. So what one are we going in? The one on the right. Sorry Ice Panda, but we actually flipped a coin and made it fair, so we have to see. I know. How does it feel to decide my fate simply tossing a coin? Life is so meaningless, why not leave to chance? To make it more interesting. Well, he's getting cheery again. Life is a gamble, okay. Okay, we have mirrors. Not much. I had to stop the stream whenever I got stuck on a puzzle with a compass and a map. It took me just a little too long to figure out exactly what was going on, and it was just watching me sit and stare at a screen. Got myself another cup of coffee, went to the toilet. That's about all you've missed. Fuck, it led to another weird room. Great, this house has more rooms than Buckingham Palace. I feel like I'm about to run into the Queen any minute now. Don't you dare slobber about my Queen. Fridge monsters. If you chose the fridge in chapter 12, we're afraid that's some kind of behaviour pattern and you should seek help. If not, seek it too. Sure, there's something wrong with you. Yeah, we chose the fridge in chapter 12 and that's why I didn't want to. Oh yes, it was very luxurious going to the toilet. It's where some of the best thinking gets done. Is that him? Is that Quinn? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Step right up, step right up. Oh yeah, he's in mirrors. Come closer, you won't believe your eyes. Welcome to the most wonderful show on earth. The amazing House of Mirrors. I kid you not. A fucking room full of mirrors. They reflect the truth, the threshold between the conscious and the unconscious mind. The needs of human have to conciliate self-awareness and self-deception to see if our immoral secrets have emerged from deep within to find their way to our moral surface, or perhaps it's just our, there's a spelling mistake in that, just our way of looking for some guarantee of our continuity and existence. Oh, the cat's back. And look who's back from the dead. Mr. Oscar. Yeah. But it seems super scared, like he just saw a ghost or something. There better not be fucking ghosts in this. He probably did. What's wrong, Mr. Crazy Cat? What, cat got your tongue? What do you call that? Cannibalism? Oh god. Is this thing on? I'll show myself out, but I can't, sorry. He's frightened. Cats are scared of their own shadows and cucumbers. He's probably just frightened. Or, be careful, he must have seen something. Oh, that sounds... Why, Ice Panda? That sounds ominous. But yeah, we should be careful, he might have seen something. Okay, we bonded for some reason. I bet you're right, he's usually very quiet. Maybe he's just freaked out at his own reflection. Hopefully. I'm not liking this. That happens to cats too. Cats, right? And humans too. I'll leave him here before I enter that labyrinth. Because I have a feeling I'm going for a hell of a ride there. And this time I prefer doing it on my own. Are you sure? Yeah, the cat has disappeared for ages now, so I have a bad oh god, enter a labyrinth of mirrors. Yeah, I'm thinking, are you sure? Because realistically, what can he see in a labyrinth of mirrors except just a shit ton of mirrors? And I do have a bad feeling about it. You're too late, Ice Panda. When am I ever sure of anything in this place? Especially when I'm somehow mysteriously sent to these strange scenarios and expected to deal with conundrum after conundrum. Always willing to carry on this madness. What are you thinking of? Always willing to carry on with this madness without knowing if it's to save my life or to keep somebody entertained as he watches me suffer and question everything. I have to face those mirrors, face myself. Just thought... I maintain that she is an awful influence. I don't do that sort of thing in this stream. It's good Christian streams here. None of that drinking. I'm thinking smash the mirrors. That's okay, Matt. If you're feeling rough, you head on, get some sleep. Hopefully you're feeling better tomorrow. I might be on again tomorrow. I need to go back and see Franco, so I might do that later on tonight actually, because I'm just sitting up tonight doing an all-nighter. We'll see what happens, but take it easy. I'll see you again, I'm sure. We'll see what he says. Do you see a way out, or is it a confusing labyrinth of mirrors, or don't waste any time with that, just smash them all? I'm thinking smash them all. It would make sense. I'm trying to. This game is getting more and more difficult. I'll go all Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon style. I don't know if I have the move master. Nor does it feel like the right move to me. Oh, come on. The room is here for a reason. Yeah, but cheat and smash the mirrors. You're gonna get fucking lost. He's trying to tell me something for sure. The dog is eating my stool. I just can't figure out what. So here's the 7 years of bad luck multiplied by 100. And for not having to look at my face 1 second more. In the absence of reflection will reveal my true nature. Let's have some fun. Is he gonna die smashing mirrors? He's probably gonna die smashing mirrors. Okay. What? What the fuck was that? What? Okay. Why the fuck was my reflection moving separately to me? I don't know. It was my reflection. Like, it was him. How did he die from punching a fucking mirror? That's what I don't get. Okay, right, yes. House of Mirrors, we all know. Come on, let's go. Okay, you're getting tired, wee man. Yes, 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 yes. Wonderful show, amazing House of Mirrors. I would get blood loss, but he hasn't been cut anywhere else, and he only punched a mirror. Like, it would take longer than that to die of blood loss. Right, okay, we've already seen this whole thing. And the cat's back. We'll do everything the same. We'll just enter the labyrinth of mirrors. Oh, that was creepy. I didn't like that. Such a wimp. I know, I'm a wimp. You look after me, puppers. Come on, we've read all this. I wish there was a way to skip this. Can you? This? No. Okay. What did we say? He saw something? Right. Come on here. There you go. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I could understand him dying of blood loss, but if he punched it with his fist, he's only going to get shards in his knuckles. There's no veins that would kill you in your knuckles. Oh, what did we say here? Are you sure? I think we said. Yeah, we did. Like... So we're too late. We're doing everything exactly the same except that last one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch this back. 16... So what, like... 14 minutes in, he died? I'll watch this back later on, see how the fuck he died from that. Because it's like... And why did his reflection walk away? Like, did his reflection kill him? That couldn't work. Okay. Do you see a way out? We're gonna go... I'm not trying to kill him, I'm doing everything exactly the same, just slightly different. It's like a maze, like puzzle of mirrors. I can't quite figure out how many. They're aligned in several rows. I think I'm confused already. Don't you dare say you're gonna smash them. I can't quite grasp the extent of it. What the fuck is this? Well, we already have evidence that whoever owns this place has a very twisted sense of style, from vintage office space to an indoor carnival. But apparently no money for a proper kitchen and toilet. Oh yeah. People have their priorities all screwed up nowadays. No one knows what is important anymore. Well, just as long as you can feed your massive ego with a room full of mirrors. Should we inspect the mirrors? Maybe there's something hidden in them, or turn around. Seems just a waste of time. I want to inspect the mirrors. That, yeah, that whole fucking reflection thing not syncing up freaks me out. Oh, there's a mirror right behind me. I keep remembering these lines from an old movie. Mirrors are the doors by which death comes and goes. Look at yourself in a mirror all your life and you'll see death at work. All I see is my own reflection. Okay, Frankie, okay. Let's see what we can find in here. Oh shit, he actually is going into a room. He's gonna get lost and starve in there, isn't he? Oh, I don't like this at all. What? Alright, stop. Come on. If you're gonna be a pain in the arse, fuck off. came. That one has dots above it, so I'm gonna try that one. That one doesn't have dots. That one doesn't have dots. That one doesn't have dots. Shit, I am so confused. Okay, so we head north. Okay, we headed north and heading south is the way we came. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Why do I have a terrible feeling about this? Yeah, I'm thinking we've lost him in here. That one had dots on it. Right, see, that one has dots above it. So we'll go through that. He may be suffering. That one has dots above it. That one has dots above it. Okay, we're now out of dots. Okay, there's dots. 2 dots now, so does that mean we're going in the right direction? So there. Okay. Right. That one. Okay, there's more dots. Don't worry, we will get him out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 2. Right, that's okay. I'm just gonna sit here and figure out how to get him out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1. Alright, so that was the wrong way. Three. Shit, we're lost. Back. Shit. Oh no. Right, back. 4. Does that mean we're heading in the right direction? Right, 1. Oh, thank God. Jesus, I hated that one. That was tough. And voila. I was able to get through the maze and ended up in some sort of walk-in closet. That explains the mirrors then. Modesty is out, my friend. One of the sides of the closet is empty, the other has clothes on a rack, and there's a door at the end of it. Rooms and doors and rooms and doors. Maybe this house is a maze itself. Good luck in Narnia. I'm gonna say good luck Narnia because he liked his movie references, and the last time we referenced Tolkien he liked that, so we'll try and keep it sort of lighthearted because he's feeling stressed or so. Why are we bonding less? He always makes movie references. Hope there's a majestic lion waiting for me. Not some crazy witch. This trip is getting darker by the minute. I keep wondering how someone could be capable of setting up such a twisted situation with such unclear objectives. I feel like I'm a half scavenger, half snipe hunt for mental patients. But here I go. See you on the other side. There's always a way out of every situation. I told him to smash it all and he died. And his reflection walked away creepily. God, I really don't like that. Okay, chapter 20. Fucking mineshaft? Come on, down you go. Hey, are you still there? I don't know how long I was away. I hit my head on the fall and passed out. I woke up in what appears to be a subterranean tunnel. It's dark and dank, and there's a feeble light in the middle of it, which allows me to see further ahead, something on the floor. Next to the light there's a rope hanging, and I can also see the reflection of a pool of stagnant water. And that's all I can say from this place. Am I still inside the house? Should I see what's at the end of the tunnel? I'll take the rope, I think. Maybe by climbing the rope you can reach a way out, end of the tunnel. You probably fell into some unfinished part of the house that could take you outside. Go for the end of the tunnel. It's not going to be that easy. We're going for the... Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to say go for the rope. Okay then. Oh, now you listen to me. Let me get ready to crawl. Get ready to do some crawling here because it's really low. Something. Oh, he's going to fall and die. A lamppost. Holy shit. You know that something on the floor I mentioned? It's a polar bear rug. What on earth is a polar bear rug doing on a tunnel? Desire or compulsion to make us believe that everything is okay, keeping it under the rug. One day or another, we must all address the facts head on. There was a lamppost inside a house. Mighty Quinn. Come all without, come all within. This is the work of the Mighty Quinn. It seems such a grotesque thing that perhaps it's fake. Are you sure it's real? We'll go for that. You know what? I don't know, but the hair is rising, real or fake. Or fake or real, sorry. Always try to understand the mind of a trophy hunter. Perhaps hunting large animals is an example of someone's personal need to show dominance over others. Or is it the fact that some people who hunt for sport are linked to the dark triad of behaviours? Narcissism, Machiavellianism, psychopathy. But putting aside the shrink part of me, I really think that we may never know why hunters are compelled to seek animal trophies for their walls. Instead, we might be condemned just to watch and wonder about their motives and emotional capacity. Leave it and move on. I've got a feeling about that rug. See if it comes to life and eats me, I swear to God I'm going to be pissed. It better not eat him. A feeling deep inside. Because you're not alone. Okay. The rug is hiding more than just bad housekeeping. Our big fellow here is telling us that we're facing a case of creative concealment. When you hide the ugly, transform the unlovely, and distract from the hideous, what can you hide behind such an ugly rug? Something uglier. Or dust. Something uglier. That's the spirit, Pete. My thoughts exactly. Carpet is something that gets stepped on. You can have carpets and taggy patterns to hide stains. And the wear patterns from people walking along the same path all the time. Like the casino ones, or really weird and grotesque ones, to hide under them secrets even weirder and uglier. Let me roll this bear back. Of course there's a trapdoor. Peter members must be boiling with rage after this particular moment, but let me assure you no animals were harmed in the making of this game. The only victim here is poor old Quinn. Just looks like a standard basement. I came down the polar bear entrance into the guts of this house, an eerie basement. I'm being given the full house tour experience, but someone's wasting his time. I'm not buying it. I like one-story houses with wide windows and French doors. This just isn't my kind of crib. Not to mention that it needs some wicked, expensive repairs. Hello, rotten tunnel. Anybody? Stuff to look into. That could be interesting and better than a rotten, suffocating tunnel. Is there any stuff to look into, or be careful? Basements are the scariest part of a house. Oh god. Right, no, okay. I don't like this. It's getting creepy. Yeah, is there any stuff to look into? But then if he goes looking into stuff, he would find anything that was hiding in the stuff. Shit. Loads and loads. It looks like a garage sale. Garage. I don't even know where to begin. This place is stinky and cramped. The happy place of an hoarder? Surely that's not right. It should be a hoarder. So, after a quick first look, it has the usual stuff. A washer, dryer, a never used bicycle, a wall tool organizer with some tools missing, a full-size Pac-Man arcade man. The guy who put me in here is actually Peter Pan. Why do you always assume it's a he? He said some tools are missing. That's what I call bad, worrying news. Want to try the arcade game just to blow off some steam? Hell yeah, that's what I would do. Always play a wee game just to chillax yourself. Why not? There we go. Yeah, I think it deserves some me time after all. You can't be serious. What happened to your sense of urgency? Remember that clock's ticking, which we both lost track of? This can end any minute now. The only reason I'm checking out the arcade game is to be sure I'm not letting go of any chance of getting information. All work and no play makes Quinn a dull boy. There's a cool chance of having some fun while searching for your way out. Or check it out. You're absolutely right, we can't lose focus. Check it out. That's a cool play. Do you actually get to play Pac-Man? Whatever you say, Pete, although deep down inside you must know this could be a mistake and there's really no time to spare here. Yeah, but games. But I'll check it out anyway. Used to love these machines, and I gotta confess, I also have one quite similar at home. We don't have arcades over here, it sucks. I didn't even see that. Oh, it's broke! Oh god, seriously? Well, that didn't go well. Okay, we'll both take the blame for that, Panda, because I would have done that too. Son of a bitch. Okay, so we stay away from the arcade machine. Don't fucking believe that. Some games can maybe kill if they explode, but like, your PlayStation's not going to explode that much. Do you play PlayStation? What sort of games do you play? Might as well have a wee conversation because we've already seen all this stuff. You play Xbox? It's no good. PlayStation all the way. Okay, we'll scare the crap out of them by telling them that there could be someone there. Oh dang it, don't say that. Can't hear a thing. I do that too, to be fair. I sit and play games and work. There's nothing scarier than silence. That kind of silence that usually ends up with a scary minor chord. But there's so much paraphernalia in here. I feel like a bargain hunter on a flea market. although I never really appreciated someone else's garbage, to be honest. A brand new bicycle, a laundry room, an incomplete wall, tool organizer, and a full-size Pac-Man arcade game. Stay away from the game. Once again, all signs of someone who tried to find all means of temporary escape from the big bad world. Yeah, fair enough. Until finally he decided to kidnap someone. Okay, we'll ask him why he thinks it's a he. This time, and stay away from... Because people kidnap people for 3 reasons: money, revenge, or sex. There's no ransom. I am still untouched. So someone wants to punish me through an elaborated game of power, and men always want power more than women. Sexist. Because women always have a greater diversity of pursuits. Shut up. By saying this, I'm not taking down female ambition, ability, or desirability. Have different meanings. Unless I'm being held by some crazy nurse, and therefore all my assumptions go to the shithole where they belong. But you're right, when it comes to evil, there's no gender at all. It seems to be a death trap. But walking around here, for instance, there's such a great chance to find it. The only female deity among the 8 immortal figures in Taoism? The selfless seeker of spiritual freedom. She was found floating in a cloud. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. I have no idea. Kind of like my opinions. I turned my head and made direct... What the fuck is that? Vicious cast iron furnace at the end of the room. Okay. A way out. You're at the bottom of the house. There has to be a forgotten way out. What was it the Egyptian thing said? To go up, you have to go down? Like, we're in the bottom of the house. Okay, the furnace. I'm sorry, but you know how this works. The first thing that catches your attention is... Seriously. Why do you want to go into the furnace? Suppose we have to, don't we? It's probably another fucking puzzle. It really seems out of place here. Who has a charcoal furnace in the 21st century? A vintage collector, a serial killer? That's one way to get rid of bodies, I suppose. A stupid question after everything I've seen in this house. Sorry. Looks like the perfect place to dispose of bodies, yeah. Next to it there's 2 locked boxes. It's like it houses crime. And with what appears to be a riddle inscribed on it. Oh shit. It says long legs, crooked thighs, little head and no eyes. And the other one says trust everyone, but always cut the cards. There's something stuck on the wall. On one of the walls in the furnace. What should I do? Poker tongs. Long legs, crooked thighs, little head and no eyes. Trust everyone, but always cut the cards. Right. Why tongs? Tongs? Would that be the answer to the first one? Do tongs have a head? Would you call it the head? Okay, wait, which one? I'll tell you what, we're gonna flip a coin. Heads, poker, tails, tongs. Heads. We're going poker. We'll poker. So, trust everyone, but always cut the cards. No, it's true, it does. Okay, makes sense. There's something stuck on one of the walls in the furnace. Maybe we should have used tongs and we could have got it. Go with the poker then. Rigid and inflexible discipline. It could mean that whatever's on your way will mean combative energy or aggressive action, or just to poke someone in order to assure some rigid behaviour in spiritual development. What's with the riddles then? It's just one of those things to poke the fire. Yeah. But it can be useful to try and reach the thing stuck on the inside of the furnace. Damn it, the furnace is locked. I thought this was being too easy. Of course not. Got to unlock this piece of crap. Okay, what are we moving here? What do these do? Oh, okay. I don't think it's ever going to be as easy as that. Sorry, what? Come on. Is that saying that 3 of them's in the right place? What happens if you light all those little lights up? Okay, it resets everything. Okay. Okay. What does that mean? Is green good? Because then going by that, just the last one's wrong? I'm sorry, what? Oh, God. see, there could be... Okay, there's 5 of those and 5 of those. So how many possible combinations could there be? A lot. No, because we tried that with everyone. Okay then. But that's 0. Okay. Okay, so line something M and resistor. Right. Okay, so was it this one we were working on? Okay, that's gone down. How is that only 2? So does this change every time? Certainly looking that way. God's sake. Okay, so it does change every time. Great. Okay, this is going to take a while, so I'm going to end the stream here. And mess around with it until I get something right. Oh, this is getting tedious. I think we've nearly finished it, so hopefully one more episode and we'll see what happens, Quinn. These puzzles are getting way too hard for me. I'm not good at this, but I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I need another refresh of coffee. See you soon.